very birdcage type moment. Remember that's what they sang at the end in South Florida. Just throwing that out there. It's the Dolphins pick is in. So, singing this song.
Maybe Willie.
I don't know why I'm thinking of Agador Spartacus now with the 21st overall pick in the draft, but
maybe the Pirates will show up now.
You know what? It's that time of night as we're heading towards 11 o'clock Eastern time. We are in pick number 21. The Dolphins pick is in. The Eagles are on the clock right now. There is the Miami Brass apparently talking to their newest draft choice. There's Mike McDaniel, Natalie clad as always. The Cheetahs wondering who we taking today. What do you think?
Well, we just saw the best available up there. It's the two corners, Terrion Arnold and Quinion Mitchell. You got the receiver in Brian Thomas. You got the edge rusher in Chop Robinson. CD, what's the biggest need?
The biggest need is edge rusher, guys. Jalen Phillips' Achilles midseason last year. Bradley Chubb, knee injury in the last 2 minutes of the last regular season game. Andrew Van Ginkel, free agency, goes to Minnesota. How many times have you said don't get cute?
Yeah.
Now, I know that center could be a spot here, but I think you don't get cute. There aren't many top pass rushers left. Chop Robinson's on the board. Let's see what Chris Grier does.
All right, Chris Grier was on the phone with somebody while McDaniel was looking on. Here is the commissioner of the NFL with the latest Dolphins first round selection. Eagles on the clock, Jaguars behind them.
Okay. With the 21st pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Chop Robinson, linebacker, Penn State.
We're going to Miami!
They kept it simple.
This is a need, as Charles referenced, and this is a fastball off the edge in Chop Robinson. We saw it at the combine, how fast he was. He ran 4.48 at 254 pounds. We always talk about these Penn State guys. They're all explosive athletes. We see it every year in Indianapolis.
There's James Franklin in there.
There he is, yeah. We are. Here we go. Explosive. A little bit raw as a pass rusher. The production wasn't necessarily there, but the disruption was. He created a lot of chaos with his penetration, his ability to win in one-on-one opportunities. Here he is getting to the top of the rush. Not only is he finished with a sack, he's able to get the ball out. That first step, his name is Chop. Ironically, he takes those quick little choppy steps. I think if he lengthens that out a little bit, he'll even be more devastating at the next level. Very sudden, wins early in the down with that quickness. Again, you saw it there. He doesn't get the sack, but he caused the sack. And then in the run game, just shooting gaps, using his quickness to play there.
You know, there are players that you've got to be aware of on the opposite side of the ball, and then there are players that actually you have to actively game plan against. He's one of those guys. You go back to the Michigan game, Chop Robinson beat their tackle so badly on the first 2 third downs of the game. Michigan abandoned the passing game, abandoned it. Why did Michigan run the ball 32 straight times against Penn State? Because of that man right there. He totally affected the game, and they had to totally abandon throwing the ball with a guy who was a first-round draft pick quarterback. That's how good he is.
They went from drop back to quick game to movement to then Sherrone Moore said, just forget it.
We're out of it.
They went jumbo plus because Trente Jones came in on every snap after that to help protect against him. But remember, Chop Robinson had Adisa Isaac on the opposite side. We'll see him come off the board probably tomorrow night. No, the chop for the short choppy steps, short for pork chop, just call him Chop this way. But the one thing he has to do as well, get stronger in that upper body, because you know he's got to get on the ground, Josh Allen.